Welcome to the express demo of Flowlance, and as the name suggests, my goal today is to give you a full overview of our platform in as little time as possible, to give you everything you need within just 10 to 15 minutes to achieve your first success with Flowlance. It doesn't matter if you want to launch your first digital product, make your first sale, monetize your social media audience, or build a business around your knowledge. I will show you entire platform in just a moment, because I often feel that when I look at new software, I don't really know how it works. I can't imagine what it will actually look like after I sign up. And my big goal today is for you to have all the knowledge, but also a real idea of what Flowlance can do for you. That means I will show you entire workflow of how to find a product idea, build your product, launch your store, create your sales page, get customers, and ultimately generate income online in a very simple new way. And if you are still wondering what digital product business actually is, it's very simple. A digital product business actually consists of 3 simple steps. First, you package something you already know, a skill, process, experience, some results you got, and then you turn that knowledge into a product. And finally, you get people to discover that product through content, referrals, email marketing, communities, or advertising. And the beauty of it is that it's automated and scalable. And once digital product is created, it can keep selling over and over again. It's like having a digital version of yourself working 24 hours a day. And honestly, I believe there has never been a better time to start, because 3 things changed. First thing is that AI makes building things dramatically easier than ever. Second thing is that people buy from people and will be buying from people even more in the next 5 years, because the space will be overwhelmed by cheap AI. And third thing is that you no longer need a massive audience to start. We have seen creators inside Flowlance generate sales with tiny audiences, sometimes only dozens of followers, because followers don't make money anymore, but good system and great offers do. And now, before we dive into the platform, I want to show a few examples, because at the end of the day, results are what matter. We have this wall of love of our creators and users who are using Flowlance and making money with their digital products every day. Like Jane, she made her first sale after 40 days she joined in, after being 6 months stuck at the ground zero. Or Temi, she made 3 sales in her first 3 days and she never sold any digital product before. Or Adele, who made over $22,000 in the last 12 months with Flowlance. And we have much more stories like this. And now maybe you are thinking, this sounds great, but what if I need help? And that's exactly why we host 3 weekly live trainings. Every week we build a real business live with Flowie. We find a product idea, build a store, create the offer, write the sales page, and answer questions live. So you are not just getting software, you are getting the guidance, examples, support, and a lot of proven processes that you can just follow. But now, let's finally jump into a Flowlance and let's build something with Flowie right here. Now, before we go through the whole platform, I want to show you the part that makes Flowlance really different. Meet Flowie, your personal AI agent inside Flowlance. Instead of opening the platform and thinking, okay, what should I do now? You just talk to Flowie and it guides you. It helps you find what to sell. It helps you build a digital product for you. And you can even use it as your personal digital product coach and ask it how your business is doing or what you should do next. Now I'm going to build a full digital product business in just 3 minutes. This year I ran my first full marathon, and during the training I spent a lot of time learning how running actually works. And I could turn that into a simple guide for someone who has never run before and wants to start. So I'm going to ask Flowie to help me build a small digital product business around this idea. I will tell Flowie, help me create a digital product business for beginner runners who want to run their first 5K in the next 30 days. Flowie helps me think through the basics right away. Next, I will need a storefront for my product. Think of it as your link in bio, the place where all your products and offers live. I need a name, tagline, and short bio for that. So I ask Flowie, give me a simple business name like Run with Patrick, tagline, and 3-line Instagram style bio with emojis. I want 5 options for each, so I can pick the best one. Now I take what Flowie gives me and move it into my store. Now I fill up all the information, upload a profile picture, or ask Flowie to generate generate me one. And just like that, this starts to look like real online business. Next, I need a sales page for my digital product. So I ask Flowie, write me a sales page for 30 days to your first 5K. Flowie helps me create everything: the thumbnail, the headline, the call to action, the subheadline, the price, who is it for, what they get, why it works, and FIQs. And now I have the page that actually sells the product. Below the page there is a checkout where customers fill in their details and buy. To accept credit cards, you will need to connect a payment gateway, and I will show you that shortly. I can just review it, ask Flowie for any changes right here, or just approve it and publish the sales page immediately. So let's zoom out. In just 2 minutes, Flowie helped me create a product idea, a business name, a bio, a profile picture, a product structure, a store, and the sales page itself. This is exactly what Flowlance is about. You just start the conversation, and Flowie helps you move. Then Flowlance gives you the place to build, sell, deliver, and grow your online digital product business. Now let me show you the storefront in more detail. You have the landing pages, the design, where you can edit everything you want, like the colors, fonts, and many other things. And you can edit there also the product and the sales page for it. Most people lose sales because their website feels messy, unclear, and gives visitors too many chances to leave. That's why your Flowlance store uses layouts based on the best converting pages out there, where every element is there for a reason. Every visitor is guided through the clear path that increase your conversations and earnings. Your store is your public home base in just one link. But your sales pages can also live as standalone pages, completely separate from your storefront. So if you want to run ads to a specific product or share a single offer link on social media, you can do that without sending people to your full store. Inside the editor, you can edit your product details, pricing, description at any time, customize your landing page design, add or remove blocks like testimonials, FIQs, feature list, and more. You can preview exactly what your customer sees before you publish. And because Flowlance supports all the main product types like PDFs, templates, courses, communities, coaching, and more, your store is always ready for what you sell now and what you will sell as you grow. Okay, now let me switch to my real profile and open the dashboard. With the dashboard, you instantly see your visitors, leads, sales, and revenue with a breakdown by product. Instead of guessing what to focus on, you can see exactly what's bringing the results, so you know what to double down on and how to reach your next milestone faster. Or you can just ask Flowie for a daily update, how is your business is doing. Next, let's take a look on orders. This is where every sale shows up. If someone buys my product, I see it here. Who bought, what they bought, how much they paid, when they bought it, full payment status and sales history organized in one place from day one. Most people think that more sales will give them more freedom, but once orders start coming in, they can drone in admin instead of focusing on more growth. Flowlance keeps all of that organized so you can stay on top of your business without the chaos. Now, customers. This is where you see everyone in your business. People who download your free product, people who bought your paid offer. If you usually lose track of your leads and buyers because everything is scattered across different tools, that means missing out on sales. Flowlance keeps your customers automatically updated in one place, so you always know who joined, who bought, and where each person is in the journey. This helps you turn free leads into paying customers and one-time buyers into repeat customers, giving you a much better chance of making every customer worth more. Then we have also a referral. This can be another source of income besides your own business. If someone sees your store and starts using Flowlance through your link, you can earn up to 30% of what they pay every month. Then communities give you another strong way to monetize your audience or simply keep them engaged longer. You can post updates, reply to comments, and upload resources so people stay connected to you instead of forgetting about you. And that means more trust, more engagement, and a better chance that they buy again later. Now let's take a look on funnels. This is one of the most important parts in the whole system, because the funnels help you make more money from the same customer instead of stopping you at just one-time sale. Right after someone buys, you can sell them another product in one click without entering card details again. That means higher conversions, higher order value, and sometimes even 3 times more revenue from the same traffic that you already have. Now, email marketing. This is where a lot of the selling actually happens. Because not everyone buys the first time they see your product. Most people don't leverage their most valuable assets, their customers' email addresses, because reaching out manually is too much work. But those emails give you direct access to your leads and customers, which makes them incredibly valuable. With the email flows, you set up email sequences once and Flowlance keeps working for you in the background. This runs automatically, so you can turn leads into buyers, upsell customers, and collect reviews and get more value from every single customer you already have, without manually following up every single person. Now, calendar. This is useful when you want to sell your time, coaching, consulting, calls, audits, live sessions, whatever. It gives you an easy way to get paid, lets you see your daily meetings, and makes booking simple without back and forth emails. And of course, you can connect calendars that you already use, so you don't need to switch to new ones. Then you can also use direct sell, which is perfect for high ticket offers where you want to take the lead and close the deal more directly. Instead of waiting for them to buy their own, you can send them a payment proposal by yourself. You can also use courses, because hosting courses somewhere else can get expensive really fast, or those platforms take a cut from every sale. With courses on Flowlance, you can host your content directly inside Flowlance, so only people who buy it can access it. Your courses are managed from one place, protected, and you keep 100% of your revenue. You can copy your whole store link with one click and take a look how your visitors will see it. And finally, settings. You can customize a lot of things there. Use done for you terms of services or upload your own. Choose your store language. Make your store easier to find on Google. Make your store link your own and remove any Flowlance mentions. Choose from over 30 currencies or use the invoicing module to get receipts and invoices automatically. In payments, you connect your payment gateway, Stripe or PayPal, so you can accept the payments and manage your payouts. And in subscription, you manage your plan, see renewal dates, and so on. You can also cancel your plan anytime with just one click down there. There are also many integrations for the tools like Meta, Zoom, Zapier that let you connect Flowlance to over 7,000 of the most popular apps. And don't worry, you don't need to understand everything on day one. You just need to know that everything is there when you need it. And as the last thing, right in your account there is also a support button that you can click and find all the resources, all the updates, all the news about the product, and you can also reach our support and get help when needed. So now we have seen the full system. Flowie helps you know what to build and helps you sell it. Flowlance gives you the full ecosystem of the tools to sell anything you build. That being said, go to flowlance.com, start your free 14-day trial and launch your first digital product and build your own online business, as thousands of our users already did.